Audience, would you please stand, and before we do our Pledge of Allegiance, please stand and give our graduates a round of applause. If you will join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. You all look fantastic. I'm Cynthia Kroom. I'm the agency's executive director, and it's my privilege and my pleasure to be here with you today. I give the same speech every year, so it's easy for me. My speech doesn't change. Part of what I do is provide instructions to our guests as to how we conduct the day. And so I have a few basic rules I cover every year, so I'm going to cover them for you right now. And the rules have to do with what it takes for us to ask you to leave the facility. These are all of the things that can cause you to be asked to leave. Rule number 1, you are asked to leave if you don't clap loudly for our graduates. Rule number 2, if you don't look happy for our graduates, we ask you to go home. So we will be doing face checks throughout the graduation. And if it looks like you're not just barely able to keep your seat, though we want you to keep your seat, then we're going to wonder, why did you come? Now there's one last thing, and that's our practice run, okay? If you don't do well on the practice run, you could be asked to leave, I'm sorry. So the practice run is your opportunity to stand, not the graduates, but everybody else, please stand. Everybody else, come on, stand up with me. This is your practice run. Your practice run is to be as loud as you can be on behalf of our graduates. On three, ready, 1, 2, 3. You see how you did that and stopped? That's the model we want you to follow. You may be seated. Give yourselves a hand. You did a fantastic job. At this time, it's my pleasure to welcome Candace Roadman to the podium.
Graduates, you really do look fantastic. Well, today, receiving your high school equivalency diploma, the new alternative to the GED, it's a major milestone in your life and one that allows new doors to be opened for your future. It's an opportunity for you to bridge the gap to middle class, because a person with a high school credential earns about $10,000 more than a high school dropout. For many individuals, the HiSET is not an easy exam to pass, and it is a comprehensive assessment of a person's ability to be familiar with large amounts of information. And the HiSET exam is the best opportunity to demonstrate skills and knowledge to earn a state-issued high school equivalency credential. It's also designed to be tough and demonstrate to colleges, universities, and employees that our graduates have the right qualifications to compete. Thanks to our wonderful teachers, Dr. Arlene Collins, if you would stand please, and Mrs. Renee Sherrill, who taught geometry, data analysis, trigonometry, and more. Thanks to our case manager, Rhonda Moore, if you would please stand as well, who helped resolve personal challenges for you to keep focus. Many of you face challenges along the way. You have come to work, or come to class between work. You took care of family members. Some of you relocated in the city. Some of you became ill. Some of you were pregnant and delivered a child. Many of you lost loved ones, but you persevered and you stuck with it, and it paid off. As you leave here today, ready to turn your hard work and dreams into reality, we hope that you will never lose that zeal. You're coming in contact or also joining the ranks of many people who have earned their degree, like Chris Rock, the comedian, D.L. Hughley, also the comedian. And that's just a little note from the GED section. Just like these famous people, what you're doing is you are breaking the cycle of poverty in our community, one child, one person, and one family at a time. Today, I am charged to acknowledge our distinguished scholars who have received cumulative scores of 60 and above. Our valedictorian, Winnie, she scored over 80, and a salutatorian, Orlando, scored over 70 on a possible score of 100. Will the candidates of membership into the Honor Society please stand? Winnie McHugh. Orlando Hartley.
Brandy Edwards. Jeremiah Grimsey. Mercedes McCandless. Victoria McMillan. Toshiba Williamson. Tyler Witt. LaMonica Wilson.
Okay. Our Salutatorian. Our Salutatorian is Orlando Cartwright, and he was born here in Nashville and grew up here in the city. He's going to embrace us by sharing his story, his personal story, and he came to us, and it's so amazing because it took him a very short time to complete the GED, and he stayed focused. But one of the things that really stood out about him was that he said that he was doing this for his grandmother. So we're very, very proud of him. So, Orlando, if you will, please come to the podium.
I would just like to say congratulations to everyone who graduated today. I don't think I'm gonna get up here and just give a big speech, but I just want to say thank you to everyone who stuck with me and stuck by my side. Also stuck by everyone's side here graduating today. Without y'all, ain't no telling where we'd be. Thank you to my grandmother, my mother, my father, grandfather, my brother. Appreciate y'all sticking with me. Love y'all.
That's what I can truly say about the adult education program, Metro Action, all the programs, is that we are truly, truly family, and that is shown by what he just stated. Now we will have a valedictorian to speak, and this is Winnie, and she has very good family ties with Metro Action as well.
So I was asked to write a speech, so I did. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, Board of Commissioners and staff, and class of 2018. Just so y'all know, I'm not a public speaker at all, so just bear with me through this. And I'm not here to talk about myself, I'm here to talk about us as a collective. Here we are, we made it. It wasn't easy, but we did it. I hope each and every one of you realize the audacity of your accomplishments and give yourselves the credit you deserve. Because we didn't just show up. We weren't just handed this achievement. We made sacrifices, we made changes, we pushed ourselves and persisted. We came and stood in front of a treacherous mountain each day and we conquered it. The truth is that we took the path less traveled, the one that is overgrown, riddled with thorns and snakes, and full of twists and turns. The truth is that we each have a story to tell because of it. These obstacles and barriers we have faced throughout our lives have left us wounded and scarred. We've been told we are considered broken, damaged goods. We've been told we are lazy and we are slackers. We've been told that we are a part of the problem, but we have defied those labels. We refuse to accept this as our truth. The truth is that the ones that have tried to bring us down and keep us there do not know where we have been, that we have faced lives of hardship, that we have seen loved ones die, that we have struggled to keep lights on and food on the table, that we have battled addictions, that we've been doing what we must do in order to survive. Those people that refuse to see this do not recognize that we are conquerors. Our wounds and our scars are not ugly. They are not a disability. They are marks of resilience and beauty that show we have gone through this life scathed, but not ruined. In fact, my mother always told me that the tissue of a scar is 4 times stronger and tougher than our unwounded flesh. So, I know that everyone here whose path has taken them through pain and difficulty and made it out alive is 4 times stronger, tougher, and more resilient than those who have had an easier path. We must recognize that we did not take this journey alone. There are people that picked us back up when we were on the ground, dusted us off, and pushed us forward. Without these people that decided to step into our messy lives and truly listen to our cries for help, we would not be where we are today. So thank you, parents, siblings, children, and friends for providing your love and support. Thank you to God or whatever higher power you may recognize for fueling our hope and our faith. As a Christian woman, I owe God all the thanks and praise as he has stood beside me my whole life. As the great Denzel Washington once said, I didn't always stick with him, but he always stuck with me. Finally, thank you to Ms. Rodman, Ms. Sherrill, Ms. Moore, Dr. Collins, and the rest of the staff at the Metropolitan Action Commission for stepping into our crazy lives, taking us on as part of your family, fighting for us, and making us feel like capable, valuable human beings again. I'd like to recognize that everyone at the Metropolitan Action Commission could have chosen jobs that might have paid a bit more, jobs that might have provided more vacation time, jobs that might have been easier, but they have chosen to dedicate their lives to helping others get on a path to success and love us wholeheartedly the entire way. So I'd like you all to join me in showing our gratitude and appreciation for these lovely people with a round of applause. I'm so blessed to have them as part of my story. I wish for everyone to leave here today feeling immense pride in your journey, what you have overcome, and what you have accomplished. But please do not feel like this is the end of your path. This is just the beginning. Our stories are the ladders that make it easier to touch the stars. We have come too far not to climb up. So, class of 2018, let's climb up, jump headfirst into the future, and soar.
program so that when our graduates graduate, we will be focused on them, and then we won't be up behind you doing a bunch of talking. Is that okay? We just want to focus on you. And so before I have Mr. Marvin Cox come, let me please acknowledge some of our partners, ladies of distinction, top ladies of distinction. I know that you all are here. Thank you so much. They provide some great resources for our students. In addition to that, the Tennessee Foreign Language Institute, are you here? Representatives from that group, if you are, would you please stand? They work with our English as a second language students. Good to have you all here today. Our board member, our board chair, Dr. Lavinia Steele is here. Dr. Steele, if you will either stand or wave your hand, whichever you prefer. She's here with us. Another of our board members, Leslie Buggs, is also joining us today. Either wave or stand, whichever is best for you. And then let me acknowledge our folks from Metro Government who are so kind to record this for us every year. Thank you all so much for being here. I want to do this also quickly because we won't do it at the end of the program in the way that we normally do. So I'm going to switch now and ask if you are a parent of our graduates, would you please stand? Parent of any of our graduates, please stand. Give our parents a hand. Congratulations, parents. Thank you, parents. You may be seated. If you are a grandparent of one of our graduates, grandparents, would you be so kind as to stand? Thank you, grandparents, and congratulations to you all today. Thank you for being here. If you are an aunt or an uncle, would you stand? Aunts and uncles, if you're here, congratulations, and thank you all for being here. I know I have a bunch of siblings, and so if you are a sibling, sister, or brother of our graduates, please stand. Thank you all, and congratulations to you. I see all the excitement, so if they don't have a check in hand or some cash in hand, you know, talk to them. Make sure they have lots of things for you today. If you are a child of one of our graduates, the child of one of our graduates, would you stand, children of our graduates? Congratulations to you all. If you are the spouse of one of our graduates, would you please stand? Husband and wife, please stand. Now you know when you call all those names, you're going to leave out somebody, so this is what I'm going to say. If you supported, encouraged, gave any cash, just said get up and do it, and you haven't already stood, would you please stand up? Anyone that I didn't call, any friends of our graduates, other relatives, cousins, church members, synagogue members, whoever you are, if you would stand. Thank you all so much for being here. It's my pleasure to welcome Mr. Marvin Cox. He is the Director of the Community Services Unit of Metropolitan Action Commission. He will come at this time.
Hold it. I'll just take it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Kroom. I just want to say thank you to our class of 2018. Thank you for the privilege of serving you. Without you, we're not there. So we appreciate you. And usually when I stand, I have a couple of requests. One is, I want you to celebrate today. And then I want you to find those people who have supported you. Make sure you find them and you say, thank you. Because this is not the end, this is the beginning. And it is not the beginning because you are not alone. You are our ambassadors. So today, you celebrate. On Monday, we go to work on next steps, okay? In this life, we don't do anything by ourselves. Just like you, the Community Services Division, we have a supporting cast as well. And without the great staff that we have at the Metropolitan Action Commission, so I want to take this opportunity to ask the Community Services staff to please stand at this time. In addition, I want to ask our Head Start staff if they will please stand. Thank you for the work that you do each day on behalf of the children and the families that we serve. Without you, we cannot do this work where we break the cycle of poverty, one child, one person, one family at a time. Let's keep doing it. Thank you so much.
Candidates of the 2018 graduating class, please stand. We will now present our candidates of the General Education and Development Diploma. Winnie McHugh. Orlando Cartwright. Brandy Edwards. Jeremiah Grimsley. Mercedes McCandless. Victoria McMillan. Toshiba Williamson. Tyler Witt. LaMonica Wilson. Kenosha Baker. Ketonia Banks. Kanitha Barnes. Veronica Barrera. Eric Boyd. Portia Coleman. Imani Corbett. Shamara Craig. Gerard Cunningham. Gerald Cunningham, I'm sorry. Anita Dreblo. Robert Etheridge. Kenitha Gates. Carl Jones. Michelle Jordan. Tiffany Magda Riada. Kendrick Murphy. Deslin Petty. Dion Sparks. Marlon Washington. We will now present the candidates of the Child Development Associate. Marquita Brooks. Demetria Brown. Chinwe Achalu. Arlene Dennis. Miriam Thanos. Mary Kala. Miriam Ria. Nakisha Valentine. Lucretia Jackson. We will now present the students that completed the English as a second language classes. Atif Saad. Mamdua Ayub. Saley Awuk. Erin Loca. Mariana Jerez. Miriam Ezra. Sarah Sadala. Medha Semen. Kaihan Tree. May No One. And Mariette Yunan.
Will the graduates please stand? We're going to do a student pledge of success, and I'm going to ask that you repeat after me. I pledge success. I pledge my commitment to excellence. I pledge to actively seek opportunities that propel others and make a difference. I pledge to find a position in life to help others as well as myself. I am the pledge of success. Thank you.
Students, please remain standing. Dr. Kroom, I hereby acknowledge that the names read in your hearing today, this 15th day of June, have successfully completed the requirements of the Adult Education, CDA, and CompTIA departments of the Metropolitan Action Commission and are hereby ready for confirmation as the graduating class of 2018.
Graduates, are you ready? I hereby confirm that on this 15th day of June 2018, by the authority vested in me as the Executive Director of the Metropolitan Action Commission, by the Mayor of Nashville and Davidson County, and the Board of Commissioners of this organization, I hereby confer that these students are now recognized as official graduates of the 2018 class of the Adult Education Program. Graduates, please turn your tassels. So if you will cue the music and join me in congratulating
This has been a service of the Metro Nashville Network. If you would like to see this presentation again, or for more information about this and other programs, visit nashville.org.